Be very cautious of texting intimacy. What do I mean by that? When you are in the preliminary kind of talking stages with someone, please, please, please recognize that texting with someone a lot, or messaging, or even talking on the phone can create a lot of faked, false intimacy. Because you may disclose things and share things and go deeper into conversation over text, but you have time to kind of think through it and craft it and curate it, and so do they. And you have like time to kind of think through what's like a good response. How can I, share this information? But when you get in person, if you've been texting heavily before you've really spent a lot of in-person time with them, your brain has built up a fantasy based on the text with no context. You don't know their delivery, their social cues, the way that they say things. And so your brain is filling in the gaps that the texting is lacking. And so when you finally meet in person, your brain is having to reconcile the vision, the fantasy, the intimacy that you created with the actual human. And so you're actually doing yourself a disservice if you are texting somebody a lot very early on and having really deep conversations over text. Sometimes phone can be okay, especially if you're long distance. I get it. Like FaceTime's even better because you actually need to learn the person. And I think a lot of people get really weirded out with FaceTimes or trying to meet people in person too quickly. If you're looking for a relationship, your relationship is going to be hopefully mostly in person, and you've got to fall in love with the person, not the fantasy. So I say, for me specifically, within a week or two of like us starting to message or connect or chat or whatever, I want to get in person because I don't want to spend any more time than possible or than is necessary building out an image of this person in my head, because my brain is always going to default to the positive and best case scenario, but I need to learn them. I need to know their nuance. I want to fall in love with them, not the storybook version of them that I'm reading over text. So just be mindful of that texting creates a false sense of intimacy. And stop it. It's very easy to get into texting intimacy, and then you have an emotional connection with text on a screen and not actually a person. If you want to fall in love with the person, not the fantasy. And hey, my name's Tara, and I'm on a mission to create a self-aware army because it's lonely in these self-aware streets.